Bradshaw of Cruiser Customizing with Chucky from Barron's Custom Accessories, and today we're talking about lowering kits. Now, lots of people lower their bikes, Chucky, but what are the benefits of lowering, or maybe the things to stay away from as far as lowering kits go?
I would say the number one reason that someone would lower their bike would be for comfort and ergonomics. It's a less expensive way to get the back end of the bike lower to the ground, giving the rider better footing position. Basically, you're just relocating the suspension or the shock angle so that for $100 or so, you can get the same benefit of buying a lowered shock.
Awesome. Now here on the table in front of us, we've got lots of different styles or kinds of lowering kits. Why would you choose one style over the other, or in these cases they're model specific, no?
Yeah, they are model specific. Like this model here fits a Yamaha Warrior as well as a Roadstar, and what it has is an adjustability. You know, do you want to lower it an inch, or do you want to lower it 1.5 inches, or do you want to lower it 2 inches? There's just more versatility in a lowering kit such as this one. Or you have the one like the Raider, which is a fixed size, but it gives you a consistency, and it's basically just a larger version of the lowering links on the bottom of the Raider suspension.
So the typical lowering of the rear end takes roughly how long?
I mean, if you go with like this Harley touring kit, this is easily installed in 20 minutes. Or if you look at the Raider kit that requires you to remove the shock assembly from the bike, maybe an hour.
On motorcycles with shocks on the outside, like a lot of the BTXs or the 750, on those particular motorcycles, you've got two different ways to lower. You can put some sort of shock relocation kit that will modify the shock a little bit, or you can just choose shorter shocks.
You can. The benefit to relocating the stock shocks is you still have the travel. On the Harley specifically, this kit will lower a 2002 to 2011 touring bike 1 inch. And it basically just drops the shock straight down, basically maintaining the stock shock angle, but still giving you the full travel. If you went with like a 2-inch lower shock or something, you'd have a more abrasive ride.
So most of the lowering links in kits look fairly simple, except for this one. What do we have here?
This is a more complicated installation. It's not out of the grasp of anybody with common hand tools. This is for the Royal Star Tour Deluxe and the Venture. But when you replace the lowering links, it requires you to just relocate the caliper. So we include all of the stuff in very detailed directions so it can still be done very easily at home.
Are there any cautions that you'd throw out there to anybody thinking about lowering the motorcycle?
Yes. Anytime you're changing the stock configuration of how the bike was designed, you're bringing other parts of the motorcycle lower to the ground. So you're an aggressive rider and you lower your bike, there's a good chance you're going to scrape floorboards and turns if you're being aggressive in a canyon or that. But it's all maybe just adjusting your style of riding, so you give up a little bit of performance for a little bit of comfort.
As a general rule, how easy is an installation?
Lowering kits, as far as do-it-yourself project, they're all really easy. We have detailed instructions included in every kit, and rarely do we get a technical call about installation. It's that easy.
Perfect. So in what, half hour, 45 minutes, the average guy could get a...
I think even our most complicated kit can be done in less than 2 hours.
There you go. Lowering kits for your motorcycle. If you want to touch the ground or have that lowered look, go ahead and do it.